Weather deck with Weather Authority meteorologist Josh Kozlowski. And Josh, just one day today into this daylight savings, I can already see so much more out here. This is so weird for me. I haven't been able to do this since last time when I took over the weekends.
Up until now, the only light out here has been literally just the lights
just the
on
lights.
the weather deck set,
see
right?
For once.
And now we, so you can still see some cloud cover, a little bit of blue. But I'll tell you, Dale, this week coming up is not going to be a Dale Ostrander
No,
week.
it's not, but it's going to be a beautiful week.
I think a lot of folks, a lot of neighbors have been patient all winter and it's like, hey, when's it going to get nicer out? When's it going to get warmer out? This is the week, Dale. This is the week coming up here. So we'll talk about that coming up next few minutes. Here's a look at the maps. You can see we do have an early look at next Saturday's forecast. And, you know, a lot of people do go to this parade. Grandparents bring the grandkids, parents bring the kids, etc. And if you are planning on going out, this is the way it looks now. This forecast can change a little bit between now and then. But the way it looks to me, to tell you, is in the morning time, we'll already be in the 50s. But there will be some very strong southerly winds allowing that to happen, kind of pumping in the warmth. By noon, when the parade begins, we could be on either side of 60. The only thing is the timing of some rain. It looks like the bulk of the weather models we look at to make our forecast for you are saying a lot of rain's going to hold off till maybe dinner time or evening, but I'm going to keep the chance of a little bit of light rain in the forecast near start time of parade and through the afternoon just for now. At least 63 degrees. That high temperature could also be adjusted, especially when you get a little of the sun out along with that wind and holding off the rain. If you're scrolling on your phone tonight, CNY Central mobile news app is where it's at for all weather information, a light snowfall forecast map, more about this week of warmth, and of course, parade day weather. It's also available on cnycentral.com. It's 43 degrees outside at the airport in Syracuse. Not that bad out here on the deck. Not as much wind as earlier in the day. Other spots are in the upper 30s. Gusts have kind of subsided for the moment, but still some gusty winds up by Watertown, 28-mile-per-hour gusts there. And the wind chills not too far below the air temperatures, basically in the 30s. If you're going out, maybe a fleece jacket like I have on. Don't really need any extremely cold winter gear. Triple Doppler sponsored by Fall Service Experts. A couple of sprinkles and flakes out over Lake Ontario. Otherwise, there's some clouds and some clear spots too. Our next weather maker is going to be this little wave of energy and moisture, some lighter snow, kind of just brush the northern part of New York State, even a little more north than the one that came through last night earlier today. And now we're checking out some nice sun and high pressure out west. That's our next weather maker here for tomorrow. So futurecast, drops and flakes mostly in northern New York State, northeast of Syracuse here, not really bothering the Finger Lakes. And tomorrow we'll get some sun out for you and make it up to at least 52 degrees. Light snowfall, again, north and east across the Tug Hill region. Unless you're traveling up that way, it should not bother us here in Syracuse. A trace to an inch, maybe 1 or 2 up on the Tug Hill. Okay, 52 tomorrow, 63 at least Tuesday with some sun out and gusty south-southwesterly breeze. Wednesday, 41. Thursday, 54. There could be some drops and flakes Wednesday night. Friday, 62. Now, Saturday, at least 63. Could be warmer, could be cooler, depending on when the rain comes in. All right, check back about the week for that. And still near 60 on Sunday. Rain looks likely then. Dale.
Thank you, Josh. All those 60s are certainly going to make so many people happy. Thank you. Still ahead in sports, Syracuse men's lacrosse takes on Johns Hopkins in a physical rivalry game. Who came out on top? Samantha Croston tells us after the break.